glass is empty, the lights are low. The bartender wipes down the dreams that flow. One last song lingers in smoky air, and the echo of you is still everywhere. You left your scent in that old red booth, where we carved our names with drunken truth. Now time just drips from the leaky sink, and I raise a glass I forgot to drink. It's the last call at midnight, the music's gone mute, but your voice still hums in this velvet suit. No more lovers, no more fight, just me and your ghost in this pale bar light. So here's to the silence, bitter and tight, the last call at midnight. The jukebox flickers one final tune, a lonely trumpet, a blue sung moon. If you'd walked back in, I wouldn't speak. I'd just watch the smoke trace your cheek. Last call at midnight, the crowd's long gone, but your shadow still sways to a phantom song. I whisper your name to the stool you left cold, a toast to a love too brave, too bold. Let the bottle sleep, let the night grow deep. Midnight's last call and nothing to keep. Back when the trumpets sang so slow and sweet, and hearts would tremble with every beat, we'd dance beneath the smoky glow, where time stood still and love would grow. The band would play our favorite tune, a waltz that kissed the silver moon. You'd smile and sip your cherry wine, and I'd pretend that you were mine. Back when the trumpets sang and dreams were dressed in swing, notes would float like whispered vows in quiet rooms and midnight brows. Oh, how the night would gently cling back when the trumpets sang. has turned a faster pace, but I still hear that warm embrace. Each lonely street, each old cafe still hums the songs of yesterday, back when the trumpets sang and jazz was all we knew. We loved in verses soft and slow, in melodies the heart would show. And darling, all I need is you. Back when the trumpets sang, maybe time moved on, but in that song we still belong. In a smoky room where the records play, soft saxophone drifts the night away. Velvet voices echo through the haze, dancing shadows in a golden daze. Whispers of jazz in the cool midnight air, notes that linger like a lover's stare. Trumpets sigh and the piano cries as time slips by under velvet skies. Moonlight tapping on the window pane, old love letters and a sweet refrain. Each note tells a story long gone, of candlelit dreams and a broken song. Whispers of jazz in the hush of the night, spinning slow in the soft lamplight. A smoky tune, a gentle sway, takes your weary heart away. Oh, years may fade, but the melody stays, swinging slow in those cabaret days. A waltz of memories, a sigh, a glance, a moment caught in a sweet slow dance. Whispers of jazz don't ever grow old. They speak in silver, they sing in gold. So close your eyes, let it all pass and drift away with the whispers of jazz. On Rue Lafontaine, where the lanterns high, shadows dance low as the smoke drifts by. Velvet shoes tap on cobblestone rain, hearts keep time in a blue champagne. Whisper low, darling, don't let it fade like a tune from an old parade. Hold me close, 'neath the moon's refrain, in the hush of Rue Lafontaine. Café lights flicker gold on her lace, perfume lingers in midnight's grace. She sings sweet in a voice like wine, time slips past on a jasmine line. There's a clarinet crying in the dark, like a lover lost in the park. But we waltz where the sorrow won't stay, spinning dreams till the break of day. Whisper low, darling, don't let it fade like a tune from an old parade. Hold me close, 'neath the moon's refrain, in the hush of Rue Lafontaine. So whisper, whisper, waltz me again on Rue Lafontaine, Rue Lafontaine. The rain taps soft upon the pane, a song I almost know by name. It plays the notes of long ago, when love was new and time moved slow. Your voice a shadow in the room, still lingers in the fading bloom. The clock strikes one, the moment stays, a ghost of all those yesterdays. Whispers of the past they call, in candlelight and down the hall. They drift like smoke across the floor, echoes knocking on my door. I close my eyes, but they still last, these whispers of the past. The chair still rocks though no one's there, your perfume dancing in the air. The gramophone begins to play that record we wore down one day. Whispers of the past remain like midnight jazz beneath the rain, a memory dressed in soft refrain that plays and plays again. I never said goodbye out loud, I just let the music Saffron skies where the day says goodbye. You whispered love like a lullaby, but every word wore a silver thread tied to dreams I softly bled. Cigarette smoke and a glass of wine. You told me truth or some design. Eyes like velvet, lips like sin, but your heart was never in. Silver lies in a golden light. You held me close, then slipped the night. Your promises danced, then took to flight. In saffron skies, love lost its height. I wore your name like a Paris perfume, drifting through an empty room. Now I waltz alone with the afterglow of a man I'll never know. Silver lies in a golden light. You held me close, then slipped the night. Your promises danced, then took to flight. In saffron skies, love lost its height. So I raise a glass to what we feigned, to saffron skies and silver rain. You were the lie I chose to believe, and the song I'll never grieve.
Candlelight flickers on crystal and chrome. The bar's half empty, but I feel right at home. Smoke curls like memories I can't quite chase, and bourbon burns soft in its amber embrace. Your shadow still dances across the floor. Each sip reminds me what we had before. The band plays slow and the night leans in, wrapped in the echo of what could have been. Sweet bourbon night, and whispered goodbyes. Love in low voices, truth wrapped in lies. I toast to the silence, to the flicker and fade, to hearts that remember what lips never say. Oh, these sweet bourbon nights, where I'm haunted just right. The saxophone sighs like you once did, soft and regretful, no secrets hid. Dance with the ghost of your last goodbye. With each golden pour I learn not to cry. Sweet bourbon nights and candlelit blues, touch and the heat, to moments that vanish but never repeat. So here's to the fire, slow burning bright in these sweet, sweet bourbon nights. Midnight paints the city in blue, and I sit where the candle shadows you. The saxophone sighs in a velvet tone, playing songs meant for hearts alone. Your touch is gone, but your tune remains. In every low note I feel the same. A glass half full, a breath half held, and memories too warm to be shelled. Velvet Sax Serenade, slow and divine, each note a whisper that once was mine. Soft as a kiss we never quite gave, sweet as the longing I secretly crave. Let it play, don't let it fade, this velvet sax serenade. No words tonight, just harmony between what was and what can't be. The brass bends low like your final glance, and I'm lost again in a soundless dance. Velvet Sax Serenade, sultry and slow, a lullaby only broken hearts know. So play me away, let the night cascade in this velvet sax serenade. And when the final note floats away, I'll still be swaying where shadows stay.
He had a heart that roared like thunder, but darling, I pulled him under. They said don't touch that kind of flame, that lion's love can't be tamed. But I walked in with a crimson smile, tamed that beast with classic style. He prowled like jazz on Bourbon Street, bold and wild yet bittersweet. But every growl turned into purr once he saw the fire in her. I'm the Lion Tamer, baby, don't you see? Cracking whips with poetry. I don't run from danger or from heat. I make that jungle beast retreat. You bring the roar, I bring the sway. Hearts like yours don't run away, caught in rhythm, fierce and free. The lion bows for love like me. His eyes eyes were gold, his touch was flame. But I don't play the losing game. No cage, no chains, just velvet tone. I made him mine with jazz alone. He tried to test my every move, but baby, I don't need to prove. I tamed that heart with smoky tunes underneath the silver moon. I'm the Lion Tamer, baby, hold your breath. I dance with danger, flirt with death. Each step I take, he falls in line. Their mighty roar now sings in time. You bring the wild, I bring the grace. Love's not a game, it's a face-to-face. Don't need no whip, don't need no key. The lion lays right next to me. You see, I don't fight the fire, I become it. And even the wildest king knows when to kneel. Yes, I'm the Lion Tamer, fierce and true. No jungle match for what I do. So let the world hear his mighty cry. It's softer now and so am I. With every beat he comes alive. But love like mine won't just survive. It rules, it reigns, it makes him see the wildest love was tamed by me. Slow steps in a silent cafe. The chairs are still, but time slips away. Steam curls like dreams from a porcelain cup, and I watch the world but don't look up. A saxophone hums from an old phonograph. I stir my thoughts, then sip and laugh. There's no one here, just the hush and me, and echoes of love where you used to be. Where did the music go, my dear? Your laughter's gone, but I still hear footsteps dancing in my memory's light, slow and tender through the quiet night. So I wait, sip slow, and let it replay those slow steps in a silent cafe. The candles low, the night is deep, but love like yours don't fall asleep. It lingers soft like a final refrain, a whisper of perfume, a drop of rain. Maybe tomorrow, maybe someday, you'll return where our hearts used to stay. But till then, I'll stay and sway to our slow steps in a silent cafe. A little cafe on a quiet street, the sound of rain keeping soft backbeat. You smile once and time takes a twirl. Now this is my kind of world. A vinyl spin, an old love song, the way your arms feel safe and strong. We don't need diamonds, no flags unfurled, just us in my kind of world. Give me moonlight over neon lights, slow dancing shoes and peaceful nights. I don't need more than your hand to hold. That's my kind of story told. No chase for gold, no need to roam. The stars feel brighter when love feels like home. Forget the rush, let the city swirl. I'll stay right here in my kind of world. A Sunday breeze, your coffee laugh, our silhouettes in a photograph. The little things make my heart unfurl. You and me, that's my kind of world. So let the big wide world keep spinning by. I've got my dreams right where you lie, in every look, in each kiss curl. You are my kind of world. Moonlight is falling on your face, soft as a whisper in this quiet place. You turn away like dreams at dawn, but darling, I know you're not really gone. So stay in my arms just a little while longer. Let the night make our memories stronger. Don't say goodbye, not tonight, not this Just stay in my arms. Let tomorrow delay. Your heart beats a rhythm I know by heart. Even when miles try to pull us apart, the clock may be cruel, the world may turn cold, but my love is a story that never grows old. So stay in my arms where the silence is kind, where nothing but stars and slow kisses unwind. One more slow dance, one more breath, one more sigh. Stay in my arms till the tears run dry. We've danced through storms, through joy, through pain, through smoky bars and midnight rain. So hold me now like you once did before. Don't let this moment slip out the door. Stay in my arms, don't let go too soon. We've still got time till the rise of the moon. If love is a song, then we'll write the refrain. Stay in my arms till the morning again. Stay. In my Well, I ain't no banker, don't drive no fancy car, but I've got rhythm, charm, and a tip jar. I may not be the man she dreamed you'd find, but darling, love like mine is a rare kind. I play a tune or two down at Louis' bar, sing the blues with the boys on my old guitar. She wants a fella with a 9 to 5, but baby, I'm the one who makes your heart come alive. Oh, I may not be her cup of tea, but you're pouring sugar all over me. She wants pearls and a man with a law degree, but you just want someone who sets your wild heart free. So go ahead and tell her what I truly saw. You're in love with your mother's son-in-law. She says I'm trouble, I've heard it all, from the shine in my shoes to my southern drawl. But she can't see what you and I both know, that love don't come from a bank or a tuxedo. Now maybe someday she'll come around. See, I'm the best catch in this old town. But till that day, baby, let's keep swinging on, with your kiss on my cheek and her disapproval gone. I she thought you'd adore. But baby, I'm the one that you'll always fall for. So next time she says I'm just some outlaw, tell her that's your daughter's husband, your mother's son-in-law. Yes, ma'am, your mother's son-in-law. The city sleeps, but I remain a silhouette behind the rain. The clock ticks slow in candlelight, where shadows dance with silent spite. I sip the dark from empty glass, as lonely echoes drift and pass. The world outside spins fast and free, but here I sit with ennui. And we wear a velvet face, a ghost in lace, a slow embrace. You haunt the hush between my sighs, a jazz refrain that never dies. The lovers left, the poets wrote, the dreamers choked on every note. I hum a tune from memory, a song of smoke and ennui. And you never say goodbye. You linger low, you never cry. You're in the glass, the night, the key to this old song of ennui. A tune for two, but only me. There's a man on my mind, he's a whisper at night, like a dream half forgotten in the morning light. He's the smoke in my coffee, the hush in my sigh, a stranger I miss, though he never said goodbye. I trace his name in the frost on the glass, perfect to last, but he lingers like perfume on my skin, a waltz in the dark where I let him in. There's a man on my mind and he won't let me go, though the streets are all quiet and the world moves slow. He's a melody lost in a half-played tune, a shadow that dances beneath the moon. Maybe he's out there still humming my song, or maybe I dreamed him and I've been wrong all along. But each night I wait with a glass and a sigh for a knock on the door or a tear in my eye. There's a man on my mind, in the stillness he stays, in the corners of silence he softly plays. I don't know his face, but I know his tune. He's the ache in my heart and the man on my mind each June. He's the man more. She wore midnight like a perfume, dripped in smoke and shadow gloom, eyes that fired like cigarettes, kiss with danger and regrets. She said love's just a game of aim, with a smile that spelled my name. Blue velvet revolver tucked against her skin, loaded with lullabies soaked in sin. She pulled the trigger with a sigh so sweet, shot me down on a crimson street. Her voice a saxophone in flame, whispered lies I wore like shame, silken gloves and silent cries, dancing slow 'neath shattered skies. Blue velvet revolver tucked against her skin, love was a bullet dressed in sin. She aimed with tears and kissed goodnight, left me bleeding in the neon light. The bar was quiet, just one last song. Her ghost still sways where she belongs. In every note the trumpet waits. I feel the wound that never sleeps. Walking through the night with no stars in the sky. Street lights flickered as the moon passed me by. But there's a tune in my soul, soft and stark, so I keep whistling, whistling in the dark. Shoes tap gently on the cold old stone. Heart keeps rhythm like a beat of its own. The world may be quiet, empty and stark, but I've got my melody whistling in the dark. Old shadows may fall, but they can't take my song. It's the sound of holding on when the night feels long. No need for the sunlight to leave its mark. I've got hope in a tune, whistling in the dark. Set-it trumpet answers soft piano licks. Bass walks steadily, drums brush a swing rhythm. Optional, short, whistling reprise here. They say silence can weigh on a lonesome heart, but not when your lips know a work of art. No need for words when you leave a spark, just a simple refrain, whistling in the dark. Oh, shadows may fall, but they won't dim my flame. Every note is a whisper calling out my name. Through the hush of the night, I leave my mark with a smile in my soul, whistling in the dark. Lovely lady in the midnight glow, sipping dreams where the blue notes flow. Eyes like velvet, smile like spring. You make the night birds pause to sing. Your laughter lingers like perfume in the air, a gentle hush, a secret stare. The world moves fast, but you sway slow in candlelight and old shadow. Lovely lady, don't fade away. Stay a while, let the music play in the smoky little reverie. Let me waltz with your mystery. Some say beauty is just a phase, but you're a portrait in dusky haze. Time may pass, the world may You're the rhythm time can't erase. So when they close the velvet scene, I'll still dream of my jazz queen. You're still my song. You walked in slow like a velvet refrain, raindrops tapping on my window pane. I lit a smoke, said this night's through, but every glance just pulled me close to you. Tried to play wise, kept my cool disguise, but love, you've got thunder behind those eyes. I've been burned, yeah, that much is true. Still I can't stop this fall for you. Snap of a finger and time stood still. A whisper in jazz, a bend in my will. No maps, no signs, just a heart gone blind, floating down this tune I never planned to find. The sky could fall, the lights go blue, but I'd still fall for you. You can't stop me falling, no, not from this view. Danced with silence, sipped bitter truth, swore off the game since my reckless youth. But then your smile wrote a brand new clue. One soft note and I'm falling for you. Let the record spin, let the trumpet cry. You're the sweet mistake I won't deny. No parachute, no clear way through, but still you can't stop me falling. Can't stop me falling for you. Saffron skies where the day says goodbye. You whispered love like a lullaby, but every word wore a silver thread. Tied to dreams I softly bled. Cigarette smoke and a glass of wine. You told me truth or some design. Eyes like velvet, lips like sin, but your heart was never in. Silver lies in a golden light. You held me close, then slipped the night. Your promises danced, then took to flight in saffron skies. Love lost its height. I wore your name like a Paris perfume, drifting through an empty room. Now I waltz alone with the afterglow of a man I'll never know. Silver lies in a golden light. You held me close, then slipped the night. Your promises danced, then took to flight in saffron skies. Love lost its height, so I raise a glass to what we feigned, to saffron skies and silver rain. You were the lie I chose to believe, and the song I'll never a secret storm, black lace and a heartbreak warm silhouette in the saxophone haze, with eyes that danced in a lover's daze. He said her name like a prayer at dusk, her perfume trailing bourbon and musk. But love ain't kind to the ones who wait. She wore goodbye like a twist of fate. Black lace and a broken heartbeat, tangled through the jazz club beat. Every step whispers of what they lost, wounds dressed in velvet. Love counted the cost. He watched her fade with a glass in hand, as dreams unraveled like a jazz bandstand. She used to smile like the moon would rise. Now she kisses shadows and tells no lies. Vinyl spinning truths they both ignore. Same old tune behind a closing door. Black lace and a broken heartbeat still haunts the rhythm where their fingers meet. The past plays on in every refrain of a love too wild, too deep to tame, in that old jazz bar where lovers weep. She left her lace and stole his sleep.
Candlelight flickers on crystal and chrome. The bar's half empty, but I feel right at home. Smoke curls like memories I can't quite chase, and bourbon burns soft in its amber embrace. Your shadow still dances across the floor. Each sip reminds me what we had before. The band plays slow and the night leans in, wrapped in the echo of what could have been. Sweet bourbon night, and whispered goodbyes. Love in low voices, truth wrapped in lies. I toast to the silence, to the flicker and fade, to hearts that remember what lips never say. Oh, these sweet bourbon nights, where I'm haunted just right. The saxophone sighs like you once did, soft and regretful, no secrets hid. Dance with the ghost of your last goodbye. With each golden pour I learn not to cry. Sweet bourbon nights and candlelit blues, dreams in the glass, sweet truths. I toast to the ache, to the hush and the heat, to moments that vanish but never repeat. So here's to the fire, slow burning bright in these sweet, sweet bourbon nights.
Velvet night on Rue Camille, he lit her smoke with a crooked smile. Vinyl love on a corner beat, they danced like ghosts on cobblestone streets. Berate tilted, laughter low. In her heels the moon moved slow. Jazz in windows, saxes cry. Time stood still as stars passed by. Retro lovers on a jazz street, two hearts waltzing where strangers meet, in sepia tones and cafe light. They found forever just one night. Footsteps echo the sidewalk sighs. In their kiss the morning dies. Old love lingers in midnight tunes, floating soft like drifted balloons. Even the lampposts seem to know some romances never outgrown. shadows dance where jasmine sleep, gone with the wind like a sweet refrain, but that melody still speaks their name, forever young beneath the beat. Retro lovers on a jazz street. Perfume lingers where you stood, like echoes trapped in polished wood. Piano notes drift through the air, each one whispers you were there. The light turns gold then slips to blue. Dusk arrives, but not with you. A waltz for ghosts and faded things, and all the love the silence brings. Perfume and pianos at dusk. Your memory tastes like dust, sweet as sin, soft as musk. You vanish with a hush. Café windows crying rain, ivory keys repeat your name. The scent of you still on my sleeve, a song for those who never leave. Perfume and pianos at dusk, moments sealed in trust. Time drips slow like candle rust. You vanish with a hush. Perfume. She don't need diamonds, don't need a crown. She lifts you up when the world pulls you down. No need for thunder, no flashing light. Her silence can hold you all through the night. Not in her words, not what she says, it's how she stays when the storm won't rest. your soul, it steals your sleep. Soft as rain, strong as fire, wrapped in grace and sweet desire. You can't measure it, you can't outrun a woman's love. It comes undone and remakes you when the day is done. Your weakness still lets you be. She sees your truth and sets it free. It's not perfection she's dreaming of, just the quiet power of a woman's love. She'll never ask more than she gives, but she'll change the way a man lives. A woman's love, it's velvet steel. It cuts you deep and helps you heal. Soft as jazz, a midnight's call. The rise and never the fall. It don't shout, it don't have to prove. A woman's love, it makes you move. It don't let go. It holds your heart when the cold winds blow. Timeless song, eternal flame. It calls your soul by your true name. So if you find it, treat it right. A woman's love will light your night. Soft upon the pane, a song I almost know by name. It plays the notes of long ago, when love was new and time moved slow. Your voice, a shadow in the room, still lingers in the fading bloom. The clock strikes one, the moment stays, a ghost of all those yesterdays. Whispers of the past they call, in candlelight and down the hall. They drift like smoke across the floor, echoes knocking on my door. I close my eyes, but they still last. These whispers of the past. chair still rocks though no one's there. Your perfume dancing in the air. The gramophone begins to play that record we wore down one day. Whispers of the past remain like midnight jazz beneath the rain. A memory dressed in soft refrain that plays and plays again. I never said goodbye out loud. I just let the music fade.
Steam rising slow in porcelain blue, afternoon sun peeking gently through. One sugar, maybe two, but all I really need is tea with you. Napkins folded neat, the clock doesn't chime, but your laugh keeps perfect time. The world can wait, it always does. Just tea for two and the hush of love. So pour a little warmth, darling, don't rush. Stir a little quiet in the hush. We don't need grand or bold or new, just this old table and tea for two. A curl of steam, a glance, a grin. You ask if I'll come back again. I nod and say the same time, please, 'cause this kind of love lives in moments like these. So pour a little warmth, darling, don't rush. Let the cups kiss in the evening hush. We don't need more than a few, just you, your smile, and tea for two. Tea for two. The moon hangs low in a velvet sky, soft as a whisper. Your hand meets mine. The band plays slow. The world fades away. We sway in time in sweet cabaret.
Your eyes are stars, your smile the spark that warms the chill of this quiet dark. With every note the trumpet plays, you take my breath and night obeys. This is our moonlight serenade, a silver song the heavens made, dancing close with hearts unafraid, bathed in love's gentle cascade. No words, just the music we made in our moonlight serenade. Shadows spin their tales as piano keys pour wistful trails. We won't need a dawn to begin when love like this lives deep within. This is our moonlight serenade, a hush where dreams and jazz are laid. Hold me till the stars all fade in our moonlight serenade. Lovely lady in the midnight glow, sipping dreams where the blue notes flow. Eyes like velvet, smile like spring. You make the night birds pause to sing. Your laughter lingers like perfume in the air, a gentle hush, a secret stare. The world moves fast, but you sway slow in candlelight and old shadow. Lovely lady, don't fade away. Stay a while, let the music play in this smoky little reverie. Let me waltz with your mystery.
Some say beauty is just a face, but you're a portrait in dusky haze. Time may pass, the world may tire, but your voice still lights the fire. Lovely lady in heels of grace, you're the rhythm time can't erase. So when they close the velvet it seem, I'll still dream of my jazz queen.
Whistling in the dark. Hit trumpet answers soft piano licks. Bass walks steady, comes precious swing rhythm. I'm sure whistling right here.